There we go.
Also, it might be better to take Breeze audio.
Okay.
It's on now and shows audio while I'm talking. You should be hearing me. Yeah. Although I'm not seeing an audio meter on it, even though I have it switched to off. You have it. Okay. Let me just.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you guys that made the trip over from the other school, and all those that have tuned in at Charger Vision, thank you. Thank you for helping us celebrate these three very deserving student athletes. Signing day is one of our favorite days here at the Hall. For those individuals who are fortunate to participate in one of these events, it's a dream come true. All the hard work, the sacrifice, the ups and downs of competition and practice, not to mention the injuries, it finally pays off. For many athletes, high school marks the end of the road as far as organized sports go. But for these three, it's just the beginning. So, let's not wait any longer. Please get excited and help these Chargers celebrate their accomplishments. First up, Rodger Smith, Grinnell College Golf.
Hi guys, I'm Rodger Smith. I'm a golfer here at Heritage Hall, and I'm going to be signing at Grinnell College. My earliest memories of playing golf are playing golf with my dad every weekend. We would always go out, and it was a lot of fun. And I wasn't taking it super seriously at the time, and then when I turned about 11 or 12, I started competing in tournaments. And then I started doing good in tournaments, and I realized that it was a lot of fun and it was something that I wanted to continue. And so I did all the way up until high school. And then once I got into high school, my main goal was to make it to college and play at the next level. And that's where we're at today, and it's really been a dream come true.
Rodger's been a member of the top 5 since he was a freshman, and he'll be in the top 5 this year. He is, as well as a good golfer, he's a great student. Every time we're on the road, he seems like he's working on something in class. I know he takes all AP courses, and probably the reason why he's going to Grinnell is such a good school. And he's very resilient. He never gets too up, never gets too down. So that's a great attitude to have as a golfer, because you can go off track real easy if you start losing it on the golf course.
Being a part of the Heritage Hall golf team's been a really great thing for me, because as I've grown and gone from a freshman to a sophomore and now to being an upperclassman and trying to lead the younger guys on the team, it's really taught me a lot about how much I look up to people and the importance of leadership from those people. Because I remember, like, when I was a freshman, Matthew and Kyle and Henry, all of them were super nice to me and made the team super welcoming, and that's kind of been my goal to continue on with the team, and it's been a great experience.
Well, I think at Grinnell, his work ethic is going to be just perfect fit. I know that he works as hard in school. He works just as hard on the golf course. I'll see him on weekends on the golf course. He's always on the golf course, but again, he's always doing his classwork too. So I think they'll get a great student athlete at Grinnell.
For me, Grinnell was a great fit because not only is it a great opportunity for me to continue my golf career and continue to get better, but it was also a great opportunity for me to get a great education. It's a small school in Iowa, and that smallness is part of what makes it so unique, because the average class size is super small. It's a lot like it is here at Heritage, where your classes are under 20 people. You'll always have relationships with the teachers, and so that made it a great fit for me academically. And then the golf team is growing and it's really trying to become a powerhouse, and that really appealed to me, especially with that small, close-knit community. I know that it's going to be a lot of fun to grow as a team there.
Well, the one story I want to tell about Rodger was last year. He just had finished regionals with probably his worst score I'd ever seen him shoot in the 3 years he's been here. And he just got it all back together. He comes back state, shoots 3 rounds in the low 70s, and comes in 5th at state. And to me, that was just something that I know I couldn't do. I mean, coming off a round like that in regional and then just turning it completely around and almost led us to a state championship.
I'd like to thank everyone who's helped me along my journey to growing and becoming now a college golfer. Namely my main coach, Mike Hansen at Quail. He's helped me a ton. And then really at Heritage, more than anybody, Coach Bogert's been a great help to me. He's taught me a lot about how to manage my mental game and how to manage my expectations while still expecting the best from myself. And so he's been a big part of my growth and in the continuation of my career. And then finally, I'd like to thank my dad and my mom for supporting me all this way. I couldn't have done it without them. Couldn't have done it without them driving me to tournaments every weekend, signing me up for tournaments, getting me coaching, helping me, giving me advice every day that I would, and anytime I ask for it. They've been the biggest part of my journey, and I thank them a ton for it.
Well, Rodger, good luck at Grinnell. I know they're getting a great student. I know they're getting a great athlete. And college life, that's what it's about. You've got to be able to do both to succeed. And you've done it here, and I'm sure you can do it there.
Go Chargers.
Congratulations, Rodger. Next up, Carson.
I'm Carson Beam, pitcher, first base, signing at Eastern Oklahoma State. My earliest memories playing baseball are probably just playing t-ball or machine pitch with the other guys in my grade, starting like pre-K, and then going up and playing with those guys, and eventually, moving on to a little bit bigger team, travel team, and making it here. And also, it's surreal to be here after watching all those guys in the 2010s that were so good here, and being able to be a part of that culture now.
Carson has meant everything to this program from the time he stepped in as a freshman and competed on the mound in the state semifinals against Marlowe to his senior year, where he has grown to be a great leader. Kids on the team follow him. He's an extension of the coaching staff on and off the field. Whenever he talks, everybody listens. Carson's a guy that can go up there, hit for power, hit for average. Might be one of the best first basemen I've ever coached. He knows where everybody's supposed to be, including himself. And then before his injury, he was absolutely dominant on the mound, running it up there mid-80s, could throw 5-6 innings, and you knew each and every time he'd go out there and compete and give his team his all.
It's been surreal being a part of the Heritage baseball team after watching all those guys when I was little growing up. My freshman year I came in here and I got to play a little bit, not a full-time starter, but got to start a decent amount of games, and always set the standard for me and Julius and some of the other seniors this year was to leave this place a better place than we found it. I think we've done a good job of that, and just being able to take over kind of in a sophomore year, that leadership role started to transition to me. Being a captain last year and this year, and being able to lead these guys and turn it around, especially last year when a lot of people around the program and in the paper didn't think we were going to amount to very much, and we went to state and we fell just short. So that was really an accomplished moment, and this year just looking forward to breaking through and win a state championship, and helping all these guys around me continue to grow.
Eastern Oklahoma State is getting a guy that is going to come in and make an immediate impact on the field with his leadership, with his work ethic. On the field, he's another coach. The guy is great at his position. At first, he's going to go in immediately, make an impact at the plate, Look for Carson to have a lot of power. Off the field, academically, he excels well. He's one of the smarter kids I've ever coached, and you're never going to have to worry about anything like that with Carson.
I chose Eastern Oklahoma State because at the end of last season I tore my labrum and a lot of my other recruiting shut down. This summer I actually made a Twitter post and got a lot of attention from college coaches, and their coach called me the day I posted it, and we talked on the phone for about an hour, set up a visit, went down there, and I love the coaching staff. I really hit it off with them. Getting down there, they have it's a great field. Not a big town obviously, but it's a great field, great place to be. They have a lot of technology, baseball technology that's advanced that can help me go to the next level. Absolute success program, top of junior college, and they send guys on to the next level, so it has me really excited to be able to continue.
At the plate, Carson, for the past 2 years, is a .535 hitter. A guy that big, with that much power, you would look and see if he struck out a lot. He only had 3 strikeouts his junior year. He's a guy that has won our Charger Pride Award as well. He's also won Defensive Player of the Year award. Off the baseball field, Carson is a leader for our jungle, which he gets a lot of students to tailgate, to come to the football games, basketball games, whatever it may be. Kids follow him and his leadership.
I'd like to thank my family first and foremost. I might not always be the best about letting you guys know, but you guys are the reason I've been able to get here, and I'm so thankful for that. And then also thank you to everybody that's ever coached me here at Heritage Hall, especially Coach X and Coach Seymour. You guys have been paramount for my development and be able to help me get where I am. And then I'd like to thank Mallory. I've suffered quite a bit of injuries, and she's really helped me get through all that. Her and JT, and then my outside PT, Steve Carlin. So everybody, I'd like to thank all you guys. If I forget anybody, thank you guys as well.
Carson, I wish you nothing but the best of luck. I was a JUCO guy, and I know it's a grind, but if there's anybody that's prepared for this moment and for the next 2 years, it's you. So proud of you. Can't wait to watch you succeed.
Onward Chargers.
Congrats, Carson. Last but not least, Julius and Ejike-Charles.
I'm Julius Ejike-Charles. I'm a center fielder and pitcher, and I'm signing at Tulane University. One of my earliest memories of playing baseball was coach pitch at DeLisi Park, where the game was super simple, super pure. We would just wait till after the game to get our drink tickets for the concession stand. But during middle school, it was I started to get more competitive, and I started to love the game more. And now it's brought me to Heritage Hall, where I can go compete for a state championship, and I've been given the opportunity to grow and succeed as a player.
Julius has meant a great deal to our program. From the time he stepped on the field as a freshman, as a pinch runner, to his senior year, leading us in all aspects of the game. You can put him out in center. He'll track down any baseball at the plate. He hits for average. He can play small ball, and occasionally he'll try to lose one here and there. And then on the mound, he's got such an electric arm with a fastball from 87 to 89, sometimes topping out at 90, 91 too. Just his attitude, his effort, he kind of puts a smile on everybody's face as they come in. He loves to joke around, sometimes too much, but that's just how Juice is.
Being a part of Heritage Hall baseball has meant being a part of the family to me. It's been the opportunity to create memories with players and friends. It's been the opportunity to grow as a player and as a competitor. It's also been the opportunity to learn from my predecessors and leaders and figure out how to be a leader myself. My senior teammates got a taste of what it's like to win the state championship back when we were freshmen, but we didn't really get to own that because we didn't play as much. This year's goal is to lead our team to a state championship and make our own mark on the program.
Tulane is getting an all-around player, a guy that can come in the program and make an immediate impact. They can put him in the outfield, they can put him in the cleanup spot, leadoff spot, really doesn't matter with Juice. On the mound, he's a guy that can go out there right now and give you 3-4 good innings and compete. Juice is a guy that in the dugout, in the locker room, off the field, you can count on him to work his butt off. He's always going to bring a good time to the locker room environment. In the classroom, he excels. You never have to worry about him. He's always going to find a way to be on the field.
Playing Division I baseball has been a long-time dream of mine and a goal that I set many years ago. I chose Tulane because when I got on campus, the coaches were super nice and the campus was really nice, and it really just felt like home when I got there. Tulane is somewhere where I could make an impact as soon as possible and, you know, get as many reps as I can to prepare myself for the next level. In terms of off the field, you know, it's great for academics, and I plan on getting a good education. That way I have that backup just in case I get hurt or baseball doesn't go my way. Lastly, New Orleans is an awesome place. I visited there a couple times. It's super fun, so when I get down there, it'll be a great opportunity to make memories there, try new things, experience new things, and meet new people.
At Heritage Hall, Juice is a 500-plus hitter. He'll go out there on the mound. He'll have a below 2 ERA. Just awards for the team over his past 3-4 years. He's gotten the Charger Pride Award, which in my opinion is the most important award. Showcases his effort, his leadership, and his off and on the field work. He's gotten Pitcher of the Year award for us, along with Defensive Player of the Year award as well.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents for giving me all the opportunities that they could. I'd like to thank my teachers, my coaches here at Heritage, the whole Nebraska Prospects organization for putting me on the biggest stages in the country. And then I'd like to say thank you to everyone else who supported me along my journey.
Juice, I can't wait to see you at Tulane. I know you're going to kill it. Can't wait to see you on ESPN one day. Make sure you keep working hard. I'm so proud of you.
Go Chargers!
Congratulations, Juice. On behalf of the entire Heritage Hall community, we wish you guys the best of luck and look forward to see what the future holds. Make sure you enjoy this day, but remember your work's not finished here. Okay? Finish strong in the classroom, carry yourself in the halls that represent our school well, and most importantly, let's go out this spring season with a bang. How about it, Chargers? Give it up to you three.
This is Charger Vision, and I'm here with
Coach Bogert.
Coach Bogert. How has Rodger affected winning at your level the last 3 to 4 years?
Well, Rodger's, is a rarity. There's not that often that you have a four-year guy on your team that's in the top 5 every year. He's been solid for us every year. He's going to be solid for us this year. Been part of a state championship team. He's very consistent in scoring. Don't have to worry about him going off too much. He's very consistent on the golf course, and he's a good golfer.
And, Coach, why should the college be happy to have him at the next level?
Well, they're getting a great student athlete as well as a golfer. He's a great student. He's going to fit right into that golf team. Probably going to make top 5 right when he gets there. So I think Grinnell's getting a great player, a great student athlete.
Thank you. This is Charger Vision, and I'm here with
Rodger Smith.
Rodger. What have you taken away from your Heritage Hall career?
For me, being at Heritage, really, I've learned that leadership is not something that anyone ever feels like they're ready for, but it's something that people learn when they need to, and really just the importance of leadership and having good people to look up to on your team.
Thank you. And how do you plan to balance academics at Grinnell while still playing golf?
Kind of similar to my last answer, just talking to the guys on the team and figuring out how they do it, and also following up on my practices here. If I'm missing school for tournaments, I'm talking to teachers before I go, not just after. And so I'll just continue doing that, and I'll also talk to the guys on the team, see what's worked for them, and just kind of go from there.
Thank you. This is Charger Vision, and I'm here with
Carson Beam.
Carson. Actually, running back, my fault. This is Charger Vision, and I'm here with
Carson Beam.
Carson. What have you taken away from your Heritage Hall career?
There's been a lot of ups and downs. We won state championship my freshman year, suffered a lot of injuries. Just a lot of perseverance and how to handle with adversity, and a lot of leadership stuff as well that reflects on how I carry myself too. And it's been the total experience, and I'm grateful for every second of it.
Eastern Oklahoma State has a history of sending players D1 in the next level. How did that play a role into your recruiting?
I had some bigger schools talk to me before, and then recruiting kind of shut down when I got hurt. So when they called me, it wasn't something I really considered in the past, but with their history of sending guys on D1, I knew that this gives me the best chance to continue my career and keep going to the next level, and so I can have that peace of mind that I gave it all I had and didn't give up on my dream too early.
Thank you. This is Charger Vision, and I'm here with
Julius, Ejike-Charles.
Julius. What have you taken away from your Heritage Hall baseball career?
I've taken away a lot of opportunities to develop and kind of an all-around experience of competitiveness.
And how do you think you can affect winning at the next level?
I think if I stay healthy, I'll pretty much be able to dominate anybody that steps in the box. So it'll just be easy.
Thank you.
I have geometry.
This is Charger Vision, and I'm here with
Coach X.
Coach X. How has Carson affected your baseball team over the last 3 to 4 years?
Carson has came in and made an immediate impact on the team with his leadership, his play on the field. He's an extension of the coaching staff, and you can always count on Carson to do the right things on and off the field. And, you know, younger guys follow him and his leadership as well.
And, Coach, why should Eastern Oklahoma State be happy to have him?
Eastern should be happy to have Carson because he's a guy that knows the game, every aspect of the game. He's on top of it. On the field play, he's a great first baseman. He's a great hitter, and at the JUCO level, that's what they're looking for, and Carson's got it.
Thank you. Are you good? This is Charger Vision, and I'm here with
Coach X.
Coach. Okay. And then this is Charger Vision. I'm here with
Coach X.
Coach. How has Julius affected your baseball program over the last 3 to 4 years?
Over the last 4 years, Juice's, especially his freshman year, he came in as a pinch runner. He ran for Jackson Jobe, and then sophomore through senior year, he's dominated on the mound, at the plate, in the field. And then he also brings that atmosphere that everybody loves to have. He's bubbly, loves to joke around, and he's a great teammate.
And, Coach, why should Tulane be happy to have him?
He's got an electric arm. He's going to go in and dominate right away. I think he'll be able to play any position in the outfield. And at the D1 level, if you hit, you play. And I know for a fact that he'll hit.
Thank you.